Something I wanted your quick take on, Aaron. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Thought AI team approached this from a technology and data intelligence problem first. Then they came across this issue of data provenance, ownership, history. They were able to solve that with blockchain, originating from Bitcoin at the time. And that's essentially backwards from most of these AI projects or blockchains, which started as a blockchain or a token, or just came out straight away saying, well, we have this AI token. So they're really tech first, and then they applied blockchain. So they're one of the first to really do that.
Yeah, that's right. And they used something that was already proven in the Dash blockchain, and they just simply modified it. And I think it was really cool that they did that. And then used the masternode structure to give the community an opportunity and a pathway to provide compute. So the way we run masternodes now, they're simply just processing some transactions. But in the future, I believe masternodes are going to be much more powerful, and they'll be the actual home of the fabric as well.
Yeah, so can you just talk a bit more about the fabric, because that's another terminology from the Thought AI ecosystem that people might get a bit confused about. Like, how does the fabric tie in with the nuance, and what's the specific function of the fabric layer?
The fabric is the world in which these digital life forms, aka nuances, are actually living in. So that's the environment where they get their compute, where they have their storage, where they have their own particular data lakes or their memories, essentially. And they can interact with one another. And essentially, the THT token is the food that powers these life forms.
So if we pull it all together, so you've got the nuances that flow through the fabric, and then they interact with the distributed nodes. The nodes become gathering spots, each with unique components and capabilities. Have I understood that right? And then the synergy empowers the nuances to meld data, logic, and security whilst leveraging blockchain for the immutable structure side of things. Would that be a fair assumption or a fair description?
That is the most insanely complicated thing I've ever heard in my life. You should write government forms for a living. Let's think of it more like Animal Crossing. Think of the game Animal Crossing, where you've got this little cute character just wandering around the world. The world is the fabric, and the little cute character is the nuance. And that little cute character can run into other little cute characters and interact, and they can trade items and grow and improve their skills. And as they grow and improve their skills, that's a change in evolutionary state as they become more complicated and more talented. And these evolutionary state changes are saved on blockchain. So there's a lot more happening on the blockchain than just simply transferring value from one user to another, like on Bitcoin. But this is almost like a game save state that is happening on blockchain for every little nuance. And if you've never played Animal Crossing, well, then that didn't make any more sense either.
Yeah, that was just as complicated to me. I have no idea what Animal Crossing is, but hopefully at least one other Chase, do you have any idea what the hell Animal Crossing is?
Of course I do.
Must be a thing for you guys over that side of the pond, hey?
It's an old game.
Yeah.